You wouldn't get ahead of yourself, but you'd be like, physically, I am superior here. What do you reckon Visma are going to do now? Like,
Yeah, you got to keep believing, but then...
there's not much you can do on a mountain day, is there? When Pog is so strong and got that in his bonnet.
What's occurring?
That was a good one, mate. What's occurring? Brought to you by Continental Tires, main partner of the Tour de France. Mate, that's your first time introducing the pod.
Ah, yeah, that's a big deal, that, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You nailed it, mate.
Oh, thanks. A bit of Welsh accent in there, like whose coat is that jacket? What's occurring, lad?
Whose shoes are these trainers?
Exactly.
How are you, mate? I haven't seen you since the stage today. I was looking at results though, so I beat you by 4 seconds.
Yeah, you rolled me, didn't you? I reckon it was the TT suit, wasn't it?
Must have been, mate. But you must have pushed a bit up there, right? You were a bit nervous at time cut or what?
I was a little bit nervous, yeah, because obviously I left the bus, didn't I? And obviously seen Milan and don't know 29 something, and then you boys saying that Pog's gonna whack out something mad. So then I was panicking a little bit. So then I was like, all right, I'll give it an extra 10 watts compared to the pacing plan. So got a good old sweat on up there. Like it was warm, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was hot by the top, but I was having a look as well, and they increased the time cut from 33% to 40%. If it had stayed at 33, I think there was maybe 4 or 5 guys that would have been outside time limit.
Yeah, really.
Because it would have been about 7.5 minutes. But, I think they obviously knew that, they had a bit more time, so they probably could have gone quicker for sure. I don't think they were all flat out, but it was like Merlier, this Reinders dude, or Mezgec.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Slovenian sandwich, mate. Slovenia at the front, Slovenia at the back.
Yeah. I was actually saying to Fossey that them increasing it to 40% could lead some riders into a false sense of security, Like, it's increased by 40%. I can go a little bit easier now, but realistically, you still got to go pretty hard.
Yeah. You almost caught Cockard, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. And then he put legs on for the last 400 metres. I was like, French boy, I'll let him cross the line by himself. Don't want a Yorkshire lad at the side of him. Because that was he's done now, isn't he? Broken finger, so he's out of the Tour.
Oh, really? I didn't realise that.
Yeah. So I looked afterwards and he was waving. So that was, he's not riding tomorrow,
I thought he was just showing everyone his finger, just giving it that.
Just showing off.
Yeah. Look what I did.
Yeah. No, that's him. He's gone. He's gone.
Ah, that's why the TV, because it panned on him and didn't show you cross the line. I was like, Connor's almost caught this bloke and they're not even showing him. That's probably what made you quicker as well then. You had a right drag off him. You had him as a carrot.
Yeah, he was a bit of a carrot. I seen him quite early on in the car and I was like, and I knew it was Cockard and I was like, he's about 30, 40 seconds in front of me. And I was like, as long as I'm close to him, then I'm safe and sound, aren't I, realistically?
Yeah. Well, if he was going home though, he might have just been riding up, just enjoying it.
Yeah, actually.
Didn't think of that, did you, mate?
No, I didn't think of that one. No.
But just let's go through the stage today before we. Oh, by the way, for people I haven't actually introduced you, is Connor Swift.
Connor Swift?
They obviously people that know. If you don't know, where have you been living in a cave or what? But Connor Swift, thanks for joining us on What's Occurring, because Luke's down at Mainsy Track doing his. I don't know what he's doing actually, but getting kids on bikes and doing his bit. So, thanks for coming, mate.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So let's just have a quick look at obviously Pog won as predicted. But, Jonas put up a decent fight, 23 seconds Pog won by.
36, mate. I think it's 36, yeah.
Yeah, Vingegaard, 36 seconds. I think I said something around that at dinner last night.
Actually, that's a shout. I think you said 36.
Did I?
Was
actually
think? I swear, it was in the 30s because I said 52 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have hit the nail on the head there.
I'm claiming that. Yeah.
I would, yeah. Yeah, fair play.
But, so Pog bossed it, but then yeah, Remco had a bit of an off day. Looking at the results here, like I think he was down in about 11th or 12th.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Yeah,
2 minutes off. So the fight for third is fully underway. Like, so you got Remco 7:24, then you got Lipovitz 6 seconds behind him. Only roughly, let's just say 45. Very quick math, give or take a few seconds here. Vokalan, yeah, 50 seconds. Then you got Roglic 1.5 minutes. So fight for third is fully underway. It's pretty exciting, no?
Yeah, there's a good old battle on the way there. And I was actually thinking, I was like, you take Pog and Jonas out of this tour, and then
Yeah, it's quite exciting, isn't it?
it's very very close and exciting
Yeah.
behind. So Jonas 4 minutes down now.
Is that what it is?
And we done one mountain stage in a TT, like
Yeah.
massive.
Mad,
No,
actually. That is big.
If you was leading by 4 minutes halfway through the race, you'd be pretty confident that you got it in the bag now.
Yeah, yeah. Like you wouldn't get ahead of yourself, but you'd be like, physically, I am superior here. A lot of other stuff can happen, but um, yeah. Like obviously the team, like, what do you reckon Visma are going to do now? Like they obviously got to keep fighting and keep believing and stuff, but
Yeah, you got to keep believing, but then
there's not much you can do on a mountain day, is there? When Pog is so strong and got that in his bonnet, like,
no, yeah, it comes down to legs, doesn't it? I mean, unless they did what happened the other day, that 50-man break. Imagine all of Visma was there with Jonas and Pog had missed, and then it's basically a team time trial between Visma and UAE
yeah,
on
for
the
whichever
flat.
motorbike can drive the fastest.
Yeah, and then there's a bit of something to play, but then looking at it just coming down to mountains and legs, then it's you can see who's clearly the stronger guy. So I don't really think there's much tactics that you can really. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, like it's the days like into Carcassonne, innit? Or like 2 days ago, the first day after the rest day, like that's where stuff could potentially happen and Jonas could maybe get in a move and that they drive and like you just said, but man, oh man, yeah, unless Pog, blows up, blows up spectacularly, but well, you can't really see it, can you, after the last like 18 months?
Yeah. And then obviously just thinking back to the other guys on the top 10, like if, Jorgensen's 14 minutes down, like if he got in a break and then bumped up onto the podium potentially, or, something like that, in like if he got in a break and then you've isolated him, I don't know.
Yeah, there's always someone that's chasing, Uno X will ride for their 10th or 12th spot, whatever he is at the minute now, um, but the white jersey though, mate, as we just say, in that race for third, those third, fourth, fifth, and sixth are all white jersey contenders as well.
Yeah, it's true.
Remco, Lipovitz, Onley, and Vokalan. I'm not sure Vokalan. I think he might slowly lose a bit of time. Roglic, never count him out. I think his big engine could come into play the last week.
Yeah.
Remco's looked a little unsteady on his feet, hasn't he, the last 2 days? But
yeah, I think
yesterday.
I think chuffing hell, it's been stressful now. Like this whole we've done 13 stages, it's just been non-stop really. I think that sort of plays a factor too, and then getting deep into the third week, then you see different people are at different sort of levels, I feel like in the third week. So that's when maybe you'll see a big move from someone or a big crack from another guy,
Yeah.
And we got some hard stages coming, eh? I mean,
Yeah.
tomorrow,
yeah. What do we do? Like Tourmalet, Aspan, Parasol again, what we did today.
Yeah.
And then Super Bagné.
Tomorrow's solid. Tomorrow is solid. I'm calling it, yeah, well, we talked about it yesterday. I'm calling it the second Queen stage. And then that other Queen, the actual Queen stage, I sort of erased from my mind what's on the table. But
It's supposed to be bad weather as well, eh? Tomorrow?
yes, there could be a bit of rain. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. Like, you don't wish it on anyone, but crashes are a thing as well, aren't they? You know, like someone rails it down in a descent or anything like that. Like, and you got to stay healthy too. So can't count your what's the saying? Can't count your chickens until they're hatched or something. Don't
Exactly, mate.
don't count your eggs. Go on, what's the saying? Go on, G, tell us.
I don't even know. I think
Don't
that's
count your
right.
chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have sheep in Wales. Maybe we don't have chickens, so I don't know that saying.
But yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of racing to come, isn't there? So you can't call it wrapped up, but that fight for podium is very interesting.
And back to today as well, I've just seen that Primoz or Roglic and Lipovitz rode TT bikes all the way.
Fair one.
I was quite surprised with that. Like, I know it was quick for a climb, but it's still, what was the average? Like, well, for Pog was maybe 28k an hour, which is ridiculous, but
yeah, that's mad, yeah.
You wouldn't think the aero gains from that would be
no.
I wouldn't
have liked to go up there on a TT bike, to be fair.
Yeah.
Obviously they'll have made them the weight limit, I presume, but still,
it must have been.
You can get more power out on the road bike, eh?
Yeah, I think climbing, it's more natural, isn't it?
Yeah.
But obviously they got all big Dan Bingham, haven't they? So maybe it's, I guess if it's on the limit, but surely their TT bikes aren't 6.8 kilos.
No.
All TT bikes are pretty heavy, aren't they? I guess like the wheels and stuff can be different, but yeah.
I looked at my bike. My bike got weighed today. It was like 7.18.
Oh yeah.
So I'd have gone faster if my bike were on limit, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you would have, mate.
There we go.
Swings and roundabouts, though. You had Cockard to chase, but you had a heavy bike.
Yeah, exactly, heavy bike.
Yeah, so let's talk about you for a bit then, briefly, because you had a crash, didn't you? On what day was it now?
Stage 2, mate. Stage 2 feels like not even in this race.
Yeah, and that was a super quick crash. You were lucky there, really, because you had a look on your Garmin, didn't you? How quick were you going?
Yeah, it was like 58k an hour. It was, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she was fast.
That's nuts, really, isn't it? And I saw the video as well. You on the right, just decking it, headbutting the bollard thing. Those big plastic red and white bollard things.
Yeah, I reckon that saved me, to be fair. Like, obviously, the Wanty bike came in front of me, had nowhere to go. Yeah, straight over the bars, straight into that plastic barrier. And that's sort of what took the impact, I reckon. You know, if I'd just hit up the road, then I'd probably been a bit skinned, but that definitely helped. Because I got off quite lightly. Yeah. That was good, even though it was not good to crash.
Yeah. And the rest of the race, mate, it's just been full on, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to just recall a moment or anything like that. It's just, to be honest, well, I said to you, didn't I, those first 4 stages, I'd not spoke to anyone in the book. Yeah. Oh, man. I was just like, when we was talking about that evening, I was like, yeah, I've not actually spoke to anyone. Just a bit too stressed and a bit too switched on. And then, yeah, I've had a couple of conversations with some people, and I think just the general census is, it's just nuts. Know what we're doing and how we're racing. Fucking the other day, attacking when 40 guys are having a piss stop and other people going for bottles and attacking through the feed zone, and just absolutely nuts. It's different. I would say different.
It is, yeah. Certainly like no other race, is it?
No. I mean, and then also, like, you know, we're here. Obviously, I've done the tour before, and then you're like, the crowds are just so much bigger and everything like that, but almost just feels a bit of a blur. And then on some of the climbs, you know, you got people like asking for bottles and that sort of stuff, and you're just like, I should go away. Just let me be. You know, I've had enough stress at Peloton today.
Yeah.
And then I just want to get to the bus, have my rice and eggs, just chill out a little bit.
In a bit of peace and quiet.
Exactly.
It is loud,
exactly.
isn't it? Like, my ears were ringing at one stage yesterday, going up that final climb. Like,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I support. The only negative is when you got to ride back down. Like,
yes.
and you got all the fans coming down, some on bikes, some walking. They're not too aware of the riders coming down as well. And, it's pretty dodgy. Like, to be fair though, there's some pro riders that are just way too quick, like in and out, like almost hitting people. I'm just like, boys, like, just chill a bit, you know, it's really not worth it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But,
No.
you know, see a few people on the floor on the way down. Yeah. But coming down from Mer de Bretagne, I had dope control, and mate, it was gutter to gutter the whole way down, just people from the top to the bottom. Like, you think how many people that is? It's unbelievable. Like, it's a 2-lane road, and it's at least 1.5 km. Well, no, maybe 1 K it was. But like, that was from where this thing was.
That was that's been the most crowded climb I think we've done so far. Like in terms of depth, because it's like when it's like 3-4 people wide and you're going through and you can like smell the alcohol, and then just all that sort of stuff. It's crazy. And then so you've done that, you've done your full gas effort up, and then you come back past them, and obviously you don't really get cheered when you go back past them, do you? But it's kind of like, I don't know, like a Premier League match, and then the footballers like jogging back to the hotel through all the crowd and everything.
Yeah, it's nuts. Like, and especially now because I'm not in the front group, and you know, before you could ride down and there were still people coming up. So yesterday I went easy from the first climb, and like, you know, it was half an hour down. I was in like a little group. By the top I wasn't actually, I was on my own. But yeah, when you ride down and there's still guys coming up, the crowd is still like kind of on the side, aren't they? And
not really looking chaotic. Either. Yeah.
But at least when you're that far behind, like, everyone's just walking back to their cars then. No one's looking at you. They're all walking down the mountain, and it's a bit crazy, man.
Do you use your whistle?
Right. Well, yeah, full gas.
Yeah, that was making my ears ring just on the whistle all the time.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm blowing this whistle full gas so everybody knows. Like, just briefly on yesterday as well, I forgot to mention when I was chatting to Luke, but so you were in the break obviously up the road. I was behind, and it was like one long line, and it was hard, and obviously it's just me and Sam in the me and Skippy in the Peloton.
Yeah.
And I don't know where I am on GC. I must be like 60 odd, hours behind. Sam even further. So we didn't really have the right to go up and fight for position at the front, because that's where it was a lot easier.
Yeah.
But I was like, mate, there's only 2 of us. Let's just go. So I'd ride up, and when you like just speak to someone for a little bit, and then you kind of just drop behind them after like a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
I was kind of doing that a few times. Yeah, and Sam was like, you bastard though, but everyone was just knocking me out the way. Like, they let you sit there, and he ended up just going back to the back, and he's like, I'll just get bottles then. Got bottles, God. Trying to get back up to me. And after a while, actually, we went over this little climb, and Yatesy was like, gee, like, to go in front of him. So I was actually in the UAE line then for about 10k. It was lovely.
Sound. Yeah, that's good.
Johnny Narvice with what's his face. Adam just sat behind me then, and I was like, this is bliss, mate.
Yeah.
This is what it used to be like.
Yeah, it makes a difference when it's strung out, doesn't it? Being at the front.
Yeah, especially for those little villages, and that's another thing. I feel like we've gone through every village there is in France. I never thought it was this busy before. Like,
no, I think Northern France for you, innit, mate? That's where we've pretty much been for the first 10 stages, just like bam, bam, bam. And then, like what I was saying to you, you go ride in Northern France any other time of the year, it's like a ghost town. Tour de France comes round, there's 2 people deep through every single village.
Yeah, where have all these people come from?
And they hibernate. They just come out for the tour.
Uh,
God knows.
Big Connor, time to pick our Continental Tires chapeau of the day. Who you saying? Any other than the usual suspect?
To be fair, Flappy did a ride, no?
Yeah, he did
Like,
actually. Where did he end up? Fifth, sixth, or something?
Fifth, yeah. He spent all day in the hot seat, basically.
Yeah, it would have been hot as well.
Yeah. I'd say Plappy, like Roll Jorgensen, Oscar, Yatesy.
Yeah,
What do you reckon?
Yeah, Plappy. It's between Plappy and Pog. The argument for Pog.
Yeah.
He crashed 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Won an epic stage yesterday. Backed it up again today. 2 days after the crash, generally the worst.
True. Yeah.
And he did win. He did smash the tour.
Have you gave him a chapeau already? Have you?
I'm not sure. We didn't yesterday.
He didn't have
Maybe
a
the
radio
first
today.
stage.
I seen that as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He said he's just going bottom to top, flat out. Don't need a radio because he's just going full gas.
It's true though, isn't it? On a mountain TT like that, you don't really. Yeah. What do you need them to say?
Time splits, but he said that he just looked at the board, on the road. So.
Yeah, but if you're like fully just TTing and not really caring about anyone else, it's just how quick you can go bottom to top. You don't even need them either, really, do you? And today was his 21st stage win.
Yes.
That's just sick in itself.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, I seen another statistic this morning. Let's say he wins this tour, but if he won the next tour as well, that means he's won 4 Grand Tours before Lance won his first one. At his age. Yeah.
Blimey, Charlie. Will be 5 if he wins the next 2, won't it? He's on 3 already.
Oh yeah, 3. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was some mad stat like that.
Yeah, so he would have won 5 before Lance won his first one.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow, that is nuts, isn't it? He could end up with 12. Can you imagine 12 tours? That definitely won't happen. But yeah, so he's got to 21 stages of the tour, youngest guy to do that. I think it's hard not to give it to him, innit?
Go on then, Poggy.
Chapeau Continental Tires of the day. Pog.
There we go.
Do you reckon he's going to get Cav's record?
Well, could he pick up another three stages here? And then...
On current form,
let's see.
Why not?
Takes another 3, 24.
And he's only 11 behind. Unequaling it, no? 35 Cav's got, right?
35, yeah. Be close.
That's just 2 tours, mate.
Could be close.
Wow. Can you imagine he could get the record then, potentially, for 6 tour wins. I know we're getting ahead of ourselves here, but potentially he could go to 6 tour wins in 2 years and take Cav's record off him. That would be some year, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So you're saying he could take the most tours all time plus the stage? Yeah, maybe that's what he's going for. I think that's something for the history books. That
it would be, mate.
Maybe he's not thought of it yet, but if he listens to this podcast, then
which he's definitely going to do.
It's just going to be like bam, and then that's his mission.
Yeah, mate. I could see. I don't know if a yellow jersey's ever won in Paris. Can't have. Because it was just that TT, and I think the dude lost it as well, didn't he? With Le Monde and Fignon.
Are you predicting it for this year?
That's what I was thinking, mate.
Imagine,
mate, with this climb now, I wouldn't put it past him.
No, I wouldn't.
He goes there,
I didn't even think about
that. It's only Van der Poel and Jonas current form. Who knows? Things can change in 12 days, or however long it is. But, mate, you'd put more money on Van der Poel, probably beating him in the sprint for sure. But after 21 days, you never know.
Never know. And on those clinkers too, they're a bit rougher than you remember.
That is true. Yeah. Anyway, without going to Paris, what about the next 2 days?
Yeah, big day. best get those goat legs on, Duck. Haven't we?
Yeah.
Got some climbing to do.
Yeah.
I use my tip from Tenerife. So if I note down the elevation of each peak, just time goes so much faster for me.
Yeah, so you look at
You remember?
elevation then, don't you?
Yeah, just look at elevation.
Yeah.
So this is, let's say, Tourmalaise 1900.
2-1.
Just 2-1. There we go. Knowledge. Just get the elevation on the screen. Just bash it out. Just makes it so much easier compared to time and distance. But yeah, I mean, let's get through tomorrow. No, I think. What are you saying? Breakaway day, maybe. Don't know.
I don't know, really.
We're going up the crap side, Tourmalet, that we discussed the other day, aren't we?
Yes, we go Axel's favourite way. It's more the straight way.
No, we go his worst way. The village in the bottom and then the tunnel near the top. He doesn't like this side.
No. I think we go the other way. I think we go down through Le Mongy.
Ah, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. I don't know. Maybe breakaway. That'll be a good stage, that one, going into Carcassonne.
A good stage to watch.
Stage. True.
And then a nice rest day.
Yeah, look forward to that one. Look forward to that for sure.
Yeah. So, all right then, mate. Well, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, bit of sticky toffee tonight, hopefully again. We had sticky toffee pudding last night, didn't we? We asked for it.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah. It was that was nice. I mean,
Bit of morale.
Yeah, very much needed. Yeah, we've got a big dinner coming up, haven't we? It's quite a late one as well, 8 o'clock, eh?
Oh, that's quite early for this race. This race is the Vuelta in disguise.
Sorry, yeah, but I'm just thinking, I'm just a bit hungry. But yeah, yesterday was we were still there, like, gone 10:30, weren't we?
Yeah, like the first week we had a lot as well, didn't we? Like, yeah, I'm telling you, it's the Vuelta in disguise. Like, we've really had dinner and been in our rooms by 9. It's always been, almost 10 or gone 10.
Have you noticed my eyes? They're a bit bloodshot. And I'm getting some more grey hairs. This torrent, this torrent helping.
How old are you?
29.
Oof, mate.
You
You still got 10 years left.
Yeah. Jorge's stocked up the Kiwis, so I'm in for a
you're all right then.
good night's sleep tonight.
Quality. So for people that don't know, Connor's ritual to have a good sleep is a kiwi and a chamomile tea. So.
There we go, folks. Works wonders. Well,
then they made kiwi rice cakes. I was like, boys, do not have these. You'll be falling asleep on the bike. But there we go. All right, then. Cheers for coming on.
Thank you.
Catch you at dinner.
Yes, see you soon.
Cheers, cuz. Ciao, ciao.